Hey, I was good seeing your faces.
Fire,
Good
right?
seeing your faces.
No.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'll turn video on. Bye.
Does it look like the recording started, Steph?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, last time you guys traversed the trapped courtyard, eventually finding your way inside the empty kind of tower shell. You investigated around there. You found a rune that seemed to be written in Draconic that said a Shardalon.
Shardalon.
A Shardalon. You also found a secret archer cubby that was occupied by some animate skeletons that promptly attacked you. And you cut your way through them and made your way further into the citadel, encountering a curious kobold who was heartsick over losing his charge, the white dragon wormling Calstrix. You offered kind of a trade of favors to him, and he brought you to meet the kobold chieftain Eustrail, who kind of mirrored the story about Calstrix, as well as kind of sharing some of the context around the goblins and how they had been selling an enchanted fruit that was provided by an outcast below. Not too much was known. Aside from that, they were kind of a spellcaster type. They didn't know directly, the whereabouts of the specific artifact you were looking for, but mentioned that there are, many artifacts across the ruins, and that the outcast might have a better idea. So yeah, they offered a trade, basically giving you access to show you the back way into Goblin territory, and that they would give you a key for access to some previously unreachable parts of the Citadel in exchange for the return of their dragon wormling, Calstrix. So they brought you back to their colony where you sat amongst just a bevy of different ages of kobolds, sitting kind of in the haze of these indoor fire pits. You managed to there's like enough ventilation just in the cracked like masonry, so it's not like a gas chamber, thankfully, but yeah, you managed to catch some rest, and as you open your eyes, you're not really sure what time of day it is because you're subterranean at the moment, but you begin hearing stirring and people or kobolds beginning to arise, and the smell of roasting rats, most likely, begins to fill the air as you awake.
Good morning.
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 How's everyone's rest?
Just long.
It was good until I was awoken by that terrible smell.
Yeah, it smells a bit like burning hair.
It does. It does smell like burning hair.
Nimpo says, burning hair, add flavor.
I'm gonna pull out some rations that are just like fruit jerky, pretty much, and be like, I'm good without flavor. Thank you very much.
Morning, Meepo. How's your sleep?
Meepo sleep actually much better. I excited to hopefully recover Calcrex.
Me too. I hope we find him.
Is there anything else to eat besides what's on the flame right now?
I
Meatball?
can hand you some of my fruit jerky if you want any.
Beef jerky?
Fruit. It's fruit. It's fruit jerky.
Fruit jerky?
Yeah.
Fruit jerky?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I like grind it up and then I put it out in the sun and it dries out. So it's like it's just fruit.
Oh, that sounds
What kind of
delicious
fruit is
now.
it?
It's like blackberries and some other berries. I'm not very good with the whole like like knowing what's poisonous or not, so it's probably fine, but I've been eating it and I feel great. So
I'm actually allergic to strawberries.
there's
So,
no strawberries.
I'll gladly
Strawberries
take one then.
strawberries is a little too hybrid for me if you get my drift.
Yeah, I got you.
Midori also provided you all with kind of some miscellaneous
Goodies.
rations to get you through the expedition. There's some like hardtack, like really kind of crusty bread. Yeah, some meat and fish jerkies. Some dried goods, dried like beans and nuts, and then I think you also got a couple jars of pickled vegetables.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Some like well matured cheese that's covered in wax.
I love cheese.
He was like, "Wow, so many goodies."
Do you would you like any?
Can Meepo try some of that fruit leather?
I'll take a bite before I hand it to him.
Just kidding, it's all made from strawberries. Ah!
I spit it directly into the fire.
I'm kidding! Come on! It took me so long to make.
You know I don't understand your humor.
Okay.
Belial's eye just like pops out. Yeah, no, Meepo happily and voraciously chomps down on the fruit leather. Very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to do today, guys?
Are we
How should we
starting
start?
today? Is this the beginning?
I mean, Meepo seems like he wants to find his Calcrex.
He does seem pretty keen.
I'm up to help right away.
Yeah, Meepo take you to back road or back route, I guess.
Hold up, before we go, just let me stretch. I just do like a plethora of yoga poses, just practicing my breathing.
I like sit beside you and like kind of prop up, like try to do like a handstand and like really awkwardly just like shake back and forth and be like, me too, me too.
Make
I'll try
an
to-
acrobatic check.
Oh no!
Do I have to do one as well?
Yeah, sure.
Where's my guys?
Well, I feel like you're just doing yoga poses and stuff. You're probably pretty good.
Yeah. I say that and then
This will determine whether my are advanced or not.
I have +2. I got 14. I got 14. I'm pretty fucking.
Nice. Yeah.
I got 19.
Oh shit!
Yeah. You decide to do your more advanced regiment, Belial, and you're feeling real stretched out, real limber. As you
Nice.
watch, kind of in your peripheral, youngest doing a handstand, kind of jostling back and forth.
Very limber.
Yep, that's what I'm known for. That's exactly what I'm known for.
All right. Well, anyone else want to stretch, or shall we get going?
I'll level up a bit, but we should get going as soon as we can.
Yeah, I'm good on the stretching.
Cool. So I'm just gonna use kind of arrows to show the path that you guys take, so I don't have to move everything. So you go all the way around, kind of back to the room where you initially met Meepo, and as you're passing the throne, Eustrel kind of raises her hand and waves at you and says, yes, so you're off. Any last questions? Make your way.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. No.
Sure, Meepo will be able to guide us along the way.
Yes, that he will. Well, God's speed to you, and we'll see you soon.
Farewell.
Oh, I don't know why I went all the way around with that.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was awesome.
For flavor.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys make your way to this door that you had previously not looked in, and open it up.
Open it up.
Open it up!
It's all one box, but that's fine. Oh,
Disappeared.
what happened? Where'd you guys go?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Oh, we went into the door.
A big boulder just fell on all of us and we died.
Yeah.
oh no.
Game over.
You're just puddles now.
Maybe we were still highlighted or something.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Cover the bar.
Shiza.
China!
Did you delete us?
Yeah, I did.
Honey.
Oh no.
See if I hit Control Z, what happens?
Blackness. Uh-oh.
Nope. Still deleted.
Nope.
Oh.
Bye.
We could use our minis that are next to like the initial oh my god, I can't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Initiative. And then scale those up.
Yeah. Good call.
That was the worst I've started in a minute.
Which one do you want? These are the ones we were using last time. This one.
I'll take the blue one.
This, yeah, I think that was the one I was using last time. Where are we on?
Are we all at this map now? This is where we're going?
Yeah, sorry, it's just
Scaling us up.
yeah, duplicating and scaling things.
Oh, I see. Oh, oops.
Now, after a miracle, we all Reappear.
Yeah. So opening this doorway, you see it's a dark hallway. Everyone but Bjorn can see into here, and it just seems to be an empty hallway lined with some debris along the edges.
Suspicious debris?
Highly suspect.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right. Follow behind you.
Cool.
I'm gonna be like, Meepo, you're not bringing us to like a bunch of nasty traps, are you? Because that would suck.
Meepo had not gone further than this hallway, but we know it connects to Goblin Zone.
Oh, great.
And when you went
So-
down this hallway, there were no traps, Meepo?
No, seem safe and sound.
Do you pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
Thank you,
Do
Meepo.
kobolds even have pinkies?
He holds up this like tiny little nub pinky. It's like an
I use my entire hand to wrap the nub. Thank you, Meepo.
Kobolds have pinkies. Noted.
Put in notes.
Pinky important finger. It's good for grabbing. So yeah, you guys follow along and approach another door. It's another mundane looking wood door.
Is Meepo opening it or?
Yeah, Meepo kind of gingerly pushes it open a crack and sticks his head in and turns back and says, "No one in here. Looks okay."
All right.
Trust in Meepo.
Let's go.
Wait, you said the hallway was dusty. Can I just quickly just like kick up some dust around the hallway to see if I can see anything?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Ooh.
Just take this. Just
9.
9. Yeah, it looks like it's there's nothing really of note. There are a few different sets of humanoid footprints that look like this area gets at least a little bit of traffic, but you can't glean much more than that.
Dang. Thought I could find something.
So you see Meepo disappear into the next room.
Should we be like stealthy? I'm gonna ask like Meepo. I'm gonna like stick my head in it. Be like, should we be sneaky right now? Like,
I mean, never hurts.
okay. You're just walking into doors, so I just kind of assume that you a little more confident than I was expecting.
Well, I think Goblin's a little bit deeper.
Okay.
all right, we'll move in then.
Cool.
You can just hear the dogs drinking water in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Zephyr, so.
Thursday.
So yeah, you guys make your way through the kind of snaking back hallway into this chamber. Again, looks pretty empty. This room looks like it's home basically just to rat droppings, some crumbled stone, and stains.
It smells awful in here. Can we just keep going? I gotta hold my breath.
Can I do a little perception check around just to like double check there's nothing exciting?
Sure, yeah, make a perception check.
I feel like we should probably do it like every room there.
Yeah.
Might be a good idea.
I agree.
Right? We're gonna miss out on some fucking rat. Uh, 10.
10. Yeah, similarly, you do see some footprints. Doesn't look like there's really much in and amongst the rubble, but there's some humanoid footprints as well as some smaller rat-looking footprints that go through the area.
Hey, Meepo, are these whose footprints do these belong to? These humanoid footprints. Who do they belong to?
I don't know exactly. Could be kobold on raiding expedition, or goblin, or who knows?
Any signs of the dragon?
If anyone wants to take a closer look at the footprints, make a survival check.
I have +3.
Is that D20?
Yeah, D20 plus survival bonus.
Plus survival. Oh, you.
And I have proficiency in it.
Ooh!
Is that right?
Damn it.
So
I got
plus-
5.
I'll roll.
13.
Yeah, Bjorn, get in there.
7. 12.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, with the 12 and the 13. Yeah, the rat tracks are very recent, maybe a day old, and the humanoid tracks look like they're almost a month old. It looks like they were made by 3 or 4 human-sized humanoids moving across this area. Yeah.
Human-sized humans.
Human-sized, yeah. And
Human-sized.
you see some kind of like longer scrape-like patterns, as if something was kind of like dragged as well against its will.
Okay.
And then also just kind of a smattering of smaller footprints that also look a couple weeks old.
Meepo, these human-sized human footprints look like they're about a month old now. Do you know? Do you know of any human-sized humans going down here?
Kobolds only begin inhabiting this place maybe a month ago as well, so they didn't come through our territory, at least.
Huh.
And the goblins were the ones that took Calstrix, correct?
Yes.
You did not see any humans with them?
Nope. Not that I can recall.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah.
All right, here. What are you saying? Little cold. Natural 1.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's a 6 though.
He's kind of
session with natural 1s. Really annoying.
He's kind of a jittery entity. His eyes, kind of dart back and forth quite a bit. And even though he seems pretty, comfortable with you guys, he also, still just met you, and he's never really seems like, set off with people of your color, I guess.
Dang. Meeple's racist. All right. I'll go. I'll go up to the door and inspect it for traps, I guess.
All right. Make an investigation check.
Shit. 9.
9. Okay. Yeah. Scanning across the surface of the door. You're looking for any sort of dubious holes or implements that might spring a trap, but it looks to be safe from what you can see.
Okay, I say to the group, seems to be all right, and I slowly push the door open.
Cool.
Start moving up as well.
Are you stepping in or just taking a look?
I'll step in.
So you open the door, and as you step into this space, there's more dust, odd bits of stony debris and rubble scattered across the floor. There's an ornate fountain that's built into the eastern wall. It's cracked and stained, but the fountain's overarching carving is a diving dragon that still retains its beauty. And on the western end of the room stands a relief carved stone door.
Is the fountain, does it have running water?
It's currently dry. There's there's like a thin layer of gum that coats the basin, but it's otherwise dry.
Can I inspect it for any like mechanical, things, like as if it was a lever, maybe?
Sure. Yeah, if you're getting up close and like poking and prodding, make an investigation check.
11.
11. Doesn't look to be any sort of mechanical implements on this. You see there's a mostly worn away inscription on the front of the basin that's carved in a language that you can't read.
And I guess I'll just... Is the rest of the group inside, or are they still all outside the door?
I'll move into the room.
I'm in there.
Okay.
Can any of us speak the language that is written on the thing? Can we all look at that?
Yeah, what language is it? I'd also like to go to where Belial. Inspector.
Yeah. Torin, you recognize this. It's also written in Draconic. And
Does anyone else still have the gray cube on there?
I do.
Yeah, me too.
The gray what?
Like the
block.
You can't see inside the room.
Oh yeah, same.
It's a void.
We can't see it. There's a box there still though.
Yeah. I'll fix that.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
We're in the box, but I don't see what's in the box.
Hey man, what's in the fucking box?
Oh.
Right.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, Torin, taking a look at this, and Meepo recognizes it as well. It's written in Draconic. Taking a closer look in Draconic, you read, and it says, "Let there be fire."
Ooh. Should we put fire in there?
Maybe it's a fountain of fire.
Yeah, that's cool.
Beautiful
Wait,
thinking.
You guys don't know about this. Just,
Oh.
Oh shit.
just.
You look
I'm just
here
like-
on this description.
I'm just
Oh, is
kicking
that a
this.
toilet? Is that a toilet?
What's that?
Fine.
I'm gonna pee in it.
Yeah. Me too.
You said let there be fire?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
As you speak the phrase aloud,
I don't pee in it. I run back.
I said it in common now. I said it in common.
I'm still peeing.
okay. Oh, you said it in common. Okay, never mind.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
But now I kind of want to say it.
You need to say it.
Are we ready for that?
I mean, if not now, then when? You know.
If not now, then when?
Yopa's
I think about
pee-pee
it.
is gonna get burnt off though, so there's that.
Maple, do you know anything about this?
um,
Does it mean anything to you?
no, I this is first time I seen this, but it says Ojir Beshik Dars. And as he says that,
Ah.
I feel like I can't. That was I can't retroactively change that one, so he's gonna say it.
That's
Yeah, and as he says it, this reddish liquid begins to well from the diving dragon's mouth, as slowly accumulating in the basin. So it kind of spurts forth for 10 seconds or so until there's just a thin kind of half-inch layer in the bottom of this well.
ooh.
That's like steaming? Like, does it look like lava?
Yeah, is it hot?
Yeah, Yopal was peeing, so would his like pee get would it be sizzling?
Yeah, is my pee sizzling? Is it steaming?
It is
Is it filling
sizzling,
the room?
actually.
It's
Yeah,
sizzling.
and it's this just kind of like acrid cloud of
I'm gonna be like,
evaporated pee.
oh, no, it smells so bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like gag, like to the side.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's weird. The liquid that pours from it, it almost like defies physics. It's like this kind of bubbly red, reddish orange kind of iridescent fluid, but at points you see little licks of flame that almost seem to kind of wick across the surface of it.
Are these licks of flame occurring when I move my stream around?
As you angle your stream in kind of a 45-degree arc. No, it just seems kind of like a static effect throughout it.
Does this look like a natural thing, or does this look like a magical thing?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna use this guy.
Yeah.
Because Yopa's peeing.
Oh
I
my
kind of
god.
I want to go take a closer look on the other side of the fountain that he's not peeing in, but as I walk by, I kind of like nudge him a little bit.
I got a 6.
Hey, no peeking.
6. I mean, you've never encountered any liquid like this in the natural world. It doesn't
Okay.
seem like a natural phenomenon, but you're not really able to glean.
Okay.
necessarily if it's magic or what type of magic it might hold. As you take a little bit of a nudge, Yopa, your stream kind of like sputters for a second. And then what are you doing, Belial?
Looking at me and what I'm doing. And
yeah, I wasn't like kind of like inspected or anything because I've already kind of like inspected it, but I was kind of just I was just kind of walking by just to nudge him. Yeah.
You inspect it, and it looks like a little like mushroom cap that's sticking out of like long black hair.
I didn't mean inspect his penis,
I
but
thought that's what you meant too.
that's all right. Now I'll have that image burn in my brain forever.
I look at Belial and I give him a little wink.
Are you looking
roll
for
my
anything specifically, or just taking a look
um,
at the liquid?
well, I was gonna put my hand in it, but there's pee in there, so
Mm.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm just looking.
That would totally be the thing that you have to worry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Belial and be like, "Are you not like fire resistant or something? You should just touch it and see if it's like real hot."
Yeah, but I'm not pee resistant.
I mean, pea's actually, I think it's pretty good for your skin. It's probably fine.
Do you at
Urea.
least have any water? If like afterwards, I kind of want to cleanse my hands a little bit.
Oh, come on! I brush. I pat his shoulder. I'm like, oh, dude, don't worry about it. And then I go put my hand inside the liquid that's in the fountain.
Oh gosh!
You might not be fire resistant.
Surprisingly, as you stick your hand in, it's lukewarm to the touch.
Ooh!
Doesn't cause any burning. Yeah, it's just
Pull my hand out and say, "Hey, see, told you so. Don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about."
It's still gross.
DM, since this started, like, has anything else changed in the room, or has it just been this like liquid spouting out or whatever?
make a perception check.
Well, I feel like we noticed. Okay.
I mean, nothing blatantly obvious.
Yeah, like I mean,
shifted.
nothing like moved or anything weird like
Yeah,
that.
no, nothing else. Yeah, it seemed like the kind of the jaw of the dragon statue kind of shifted open, and just this liquid came forth. But that was the only thing that changed.
And the wooden door is still closed.
Yeah, it's carved into the wall. Basically, it's like inset. Basically, you can see down the hall to your left, to the north. It's just a long hallway that stretches forward.
So there's a long hallway and then there's another door across.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meepo, which way are we going?
Goblin territory is further down that hallway. Meepo never looked in that room behind us.
Should we check it out?
I mean, might as well.
Or leave?
Yeah, let's do it.
Meepo first, and I shove him.
He kind of stumbles forward and kind of looks around the kind of edges of the door and says, "No door handle on this."
Ooh.
step aside, and then I roundhouse kick the door.
All right. Make an athletics check.
Step aside.
13.
13. With a flourish, you kind of rotate around your hips and plant a roundhouse kick solidly in the middle of the door. Doesn't seem to budge.
I gotta like look at Bjorn and be like, I don't want to, point out the obvious, but like, maybe you should try.
I'll check to see if there's any little things to push like there was in the other door. That we did.
Oh, smart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you make an ear perception or investigation check.
It's gonna be 13.
13. Okay. Looking at the door, you're kind of looking for sorry, 1 second. Yeah, coming forward and scanning around, you see a slot in the ceiling that seems kind of suspect.
Ooh.
But kind of from a distance as you scan, you see carvings on the door that show skeletal dragons. There's another draconic inscription on the door, which in draconic reads, "Rebuke the dead, open the way."
Ooh.
That sounds terrifying.
Dead.
This
And as
here said
you look a little bit more closely, you see kind of the eyes of the skeletal dragons seem to be kind of very, very faintly pulsing with a light blue kind of light.
Hmm.
I don't know if this room might be one that we avoid.
Like not to go, like we shouldn't go in there?
Last time I opened a door like this, we were attacked by reanimated archers. This one has fairly ominous symbology, and this here says "rebuke the dead." Sounds pretty ominous to me, and make sure we're all steering clear of that slit that's in the roof.
Oh, you think something's gonna fall out of it?
It's highly suspect.
Is it like big enough for anyone to fit in?
The slot?
Yeah.
Taking a look at it, it's pretty skinny. Like it's probably like 4 inches across, maybe.
Okay.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling in here is probably like 10 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm okay with like, not dying. So maybe we should just go down the hallway.
Oh, yeah, and maybe we can catch it on the way back.
Or maybe it will catch us on the way back.
Or maybe we stick something up there.
I know, I was thinking you guys could hoist me up and I'll jam some tools in there and see what happens. But I don't want to die.
I kind of like that idea.
This guy, he's going to get us killed. We're going to die because of this guy.
We're also gonna get rich.
Yeah. What's rich if you're dead, though?
I believe in every one of your skills.
Is that all this is for, Yopa? You don't want to, help someone in need? This is all about gold for you?
Take a deep breath. Think about it. For now, it's about gold. I'll worry about other people later.
Ooh, some tough truth. All right, let's take a vote then. Who wants to fuck with some shit, and who wants to go down the hallway?
I'm very
Put my hand
curious.
up. I
Yeah.
put both my hands up.
For which one?
For all the
I'll just like, I'll lean up against the wall that I'm next to and kind of just like stand back and observe.
Like you observed my peeing?
Yes.
Then I take that as a vote for what I want.
What do you want? Which one do you want?
I want to open up the slit on the top of the roof here.
What does everyone else say?
I didn't say anything. I just,
All right, what do the only other two sane people we're hanging out with say?
Also, is everyone away from the door right now?
Yeah,
I
everyone's
feel like you're the
at least
closest.
10 feet back.
I'll just say the rebuke the dead in Draconic and see if anything happens.
Ooh.
As you speak it,
Okay.
make a no. I'm just kidding. No, you speak the phrase out loud, and Meepo says, "Oh, freaky." Nothing else happens.
I just like stare for a second and I just go, wow, I really thought something was going to happen right there.
Youngest, I can put you in my hands and push you up towards that hole as far as I can.
Okay, I'm just thinking I could just shove my hammer up in there, and we could just see what happens.
Yep.
Just
I
make
mean-
sure you're clear of the hole when you do it, just
So-
in case something comes out to stab you.
Should I maybe try to like just huck my like either my hammer or my wrench up there? I don't want to lose it because it's
Someone has a slingshot, no?
I have a sling, yes.
Woo!
Do you want to put something
Oh
in
wait,
it? Like,
is that not the same? Is that the same thing?
Yep, you picked up a sling from one of the goblin corpses.
Oh, cool.
Beautiful.
yeah.
Thank you, corpse. Yes, I'd love to. This is exactly what I want.
Yeah, that's pretty, that's pretty rad.
So Zach, go ahead.
So yeah, Yopa, do you want to get on my shoulders?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I climb tenderly. I climb slowly.
Oh, God.
I grab both biceps.
Here we go.
I don't quite step up quite yet, but I enjoy the moment. I look at everybody else. I look back and I choose to climb up onto the shoulders. Do I have to make a check?
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys watch as Iopa kind of makes his way up, sitting like little kid style with his legs kind of draped over Bjorn's shoulders. You think you see a little bit of a flush in his cheeks. Make a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. Dexterity check. Sorry. Is it? plus?
D20 just plus your dex modifier.
Oh, just the modifier. Okay.
Yeah.
12.
12?
12.
Okay. So you begin trying to wedge this sling kind of in the slot, and as your hand kind of goes into the space, you hear a chink.
Oh God.
And and the sound of cracking as this arm with a scythe blade on the end of it swings from the slot, snapping the sling into, and it just kind of sweeps in a 180-degree
Oh God.
arc back up into the other side. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Is it the same thing?
Are we all in the line of this?
No, just Yopa would have been
Oh,
in the
okay.
ring.
Do
So
I roll?
yeah, so just your modifier was +3, but the dex save is +5 because
Okay.
you're proficient.
I see.
So whatever you get, +5.
Whatever I get plus 6.
6? Oh, did you roll a 1?
I did.
Oh,
No.
no.
Okay, not too bad. You take 3 points of slashing damage as it just kind of runs along the length of your forearm,
Ooh.
giving you a good little gouge on your arm.
That's definitely a trap.
So if you right click on the dice,
Oh, I got it.
yeah, there's a rotation value. You can set it to 3.
Right click on the dice and roll. Okay. All right. But I rolled it just for fun. I got 5. Okay. Cool.
So do we think this is like the only trap for this door? Because that doesn't seem too bad.
So did we disengage it then? Like,
Well, it went back up, right?
It doesn't seem like you disengaged it. You tried to jam something in to block it, but the sling was pretty crude make. Like it
Oh,
was
okay.
basically just like kind of dried petrified wood that has like a bit of a leather strap on it, so not quite enough to hold the force of this.
And how big is this blade? Like, is it like the size of like one of us, or like is it like?
It's like it's probably like I don't know, 2.5 feet in diameter.
Rather large.
Pardon me?
I said that's rather large.
You're telling me.
Well, if we all stand out of the way and then try to open the door, then at least we know where it's coming from, right?
How do we open the door?
Oh, we didn't find anything to open the door.
Can I inspect the door to see if there's any other little tricks of opening it?
Yeah, make a perception check, since you're kind of standing back away from the range of the scythe.
Oh, I got advantage on perception. I should be better at that.
I got 22.
Ooh!
Nice.
Let's get in there.
Let's get in. Let's get in. Let's get in as I bandage my arm.
So trying to glean anything else, you don't see any sort of handhold or anything really to grasp onto to either push or pull this door open. You do see the inscription that kind of runs along vertically between the two skeletal dragons and the very faint pulse in the eyes. You do feel, as you kind of like approach a little bit closer to take a look, and you felt it when you were up there as well, the air's noticeably cooler within the immediate radius of the door.
Does anybody feel that?
Feel what?
When I was around the door, it felt a little cool. When I was up there getting sliced up, it also felt cooler.
You did look cooler, so.
Huh. Thank you. Look over my shoulder at Youngster. Say thank you.
Youngster, I like that.
I'll take what I can get.
It's my nickname for you.
Can I actually detect magic on the fluid behind us?
Do you have a detect magic spell?
Probably not.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you would, but you can make an Arcana check.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh, that was ass. 9.
9. Sorry.
It's all good.
So when you, what's the name of your sanctuary? Is it the Verdant Sanctuary?
Mm-hmm.
So when you were at the Verdant Sanctuary, there were monks of, a bunch of different disciplines, and you recall some of the monks who studied the way of the drunken master. They would drink brews and potions and tonics of different types to enhance their combat. And you feel like you remember maybe seeing them drinking something like this, just this kind of radiant orange fluid. You're not 100% sure if it's the same thing, but that's what it reminds you of.
Okay. I look at Yopa and I go, this liquid, there's something familiar about it. I think it might have some healing properties if you want to put your arm in there.
Mm.
Healing properties, you say?
Yeah.
Well, I already touched it, so I might as well give it a try. What's the harm, right? Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Right? I smile at everybody.
What's the
I wait for everybody to smile at me.
I gotta like look down at the dirt and kind of like kick a rock and be like,
Okay. Feeling half confident, I put my arm in.
As you submerge your arm, you see some of the blood begin to kind of diffuse into the liquid, like kind of a darker crimson than this liquid. And again, it feels lukewarm to the touch. You don't feel any sort of regeneration taking place.
No regeneration.
I just look you dead in the eyes, and you're just staring into these just golden orbs. And I just go with a completely straight face. Gotcha. And then I cast thaumaturgy on the door.
oh.
Okay, let's see. Thaumaturgy. As you cast thaumaturgy on the door, you've done this before as a trick at the sanctuary. You just kind of cause unlocked doors or windows to fly open or slam shut to scare friends and things like that. This door doesn't budge.
Mm.
I shrug my shoulders and I'm just like, yeah, it usually works.
Let's say one last try, and then we'll probably move along, eh?
Okay.
I'll cast Sacred Flame at the door.
Okay.
I mean, I have thieves tool. Oh, we don't have anything to unlock. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
You see kind of the burst of these kind of electrical forks kind of crawl their way up the center of the door. Seemingly no effect.
Unless we're gonna disarm the swinging scythe from. I don't think we're getting in here right now.
Well, I mean, we have to come back this way, don't we?
Yes.
If you want to come back to surface eventually, this way back.
Okay, maybe we can get it on the back spring.
Aye.
All right, let's keep going.
Can just out of curiosity, I just dip my arm back in, see that nothing happens, and I choose to just lick, take a gulp of residual liquid coming off my arm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh God.
Because I'm thirsty.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Yeah.
need religion, man.
Okay. As you kind of try to suck up any of the residual blood and piss and whatever this liquid is, as you feel it kind of enter your throat, it's really spicy, and you guys see visually smoke begins to kind of puff out of Yopa's nose as Yopa, you just feel this fire ignite in your lungs. Your lungs feel hot, and you feel like something needs to come out.
Oh boy! Oh, that was a mistake, everybody. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can someone help?
Let it out. Let it out.
Oh.
As Yopa turns and begins releasing this gout of flame, just shoots from his mouth as he breathes fire, just exhaling this cone of flame.
Oh, does it? Oh, wait. Hold on.
That might be useful.
Yeah. Do I have any empty bottles or anything like that?
You have various kind of containers of,
Okay, I'm gonna
water
take
and
some
stuff.
of this stuff.
Cool. So yeah, I'd say there's only enough to kind of fill a half inch, so you gotta kind of scoop it in there, and it's kind of tough, but you managed to fill what's worth basically the equivalent of 2 potions of fire breath.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, Yopa, are you okay? I'm gonna walk over to him and be like, "Is it hurt real bad?"
I think I'm okay. I feel fine. I think my breath smells a bit like piss, but
It's no worse than when you eat too hot of a soup.
yeah, you got it.
All right.
Cool.
Fire breath.
Fire breath. So yeah, actually with that, so you guys still see the little curls of smoke coming from Yopa's nose. You have 2 more charges of that for the next hour.
Ooh,
Wow.
Should we try the fire breath on the door?
Yes.
Why
Yes.
did a sacred flame on the door?
Bjorn!
I think you should probably save it.
Yeah? Because you don't think flame works on the door?
Well, I mean, he
No.
has it for a bit. Doesn't Yopa have it for a minute? Could he just try it?
I
You
still
said
have
it
it,
was
right?
2
Yeah,
charges.
you have 2 more charges. So basically,
Inside
one
myself?
Might come in handy.
inside yourself. Yeah, so it's like 1 potion is basically 3 charges for an hour, but you got a free one basically.
Okay, before I do anything, I'll actually ask for a vote. Who wants me to try it on the door?
I say no.
Oh.
I feel like it's not just sheer power that's going to open this door. Which I just tried. I just tried a powerful spell.
Mm.
I walk up to Yopa, pat him on the back, and go, "Save it for the goblins, buddy."
Yeah. I mean, what if you just like sneezed on it a little? Like not a No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. We shouldn't do it. We shouldn't do it.
No, you do you say that? Do you say that?
Yeah,
You
but
put that out there
jokingly, like
in the world?
awkwardly. Like I'm just like, huh, huh,
Okay.
huh.
All right.
I mean, chaos, it happens to be my middle name. So there's that.
Okay. So that's
All right, let's keep moving then.
almost all no.
I mean, on the way back, I have a bottle of the stuff. 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody. I'll go last.
Of course.
All right, let's go on.
I'll go first.
Okay, I just need to load the second area.
Yippee!
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, so you guys have been here, 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 here. Oops.
is this here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were here.
Oh boy.
You guys lost all your dice because it was a separate save.
Oh no.
Oh no!
It's okay. I grabbed the lava ones for you guys.
And then I had lightning as well.
Okay.
That's if that's alright.
Yep.
I didn't realize there was a lightning one. It's kind of pretty sweet.
Sweet. Oh, put your
Tuck.
D20 over here.
Tuck.
No worries. Cool. So yeah, you begin making your way down the hallway with Yopa in tow. And you see a door to the left as you enter this space. You see a wooden door to the left, and further down, this section of hallway contains 6 doors that you can see,
Oh god.
all slightly ajar, and the area smells musky and rotten.
Mm. Like death rotten?
Make a perception check.
Eight.
Which one did you roll, Steph? Did you roll this one?
Oh, is that the right one?
That's not a d20, that's
Oh,
a d12, I think.
shit. Hold on, let me see. This guy? Yeah. Oh, shit. That's a lot better. 19, 20, 21, 22.
Nice. Yeah, it smells like filth and droppings, and it smells like like a barnyard basically.
Okay.
And with that high of a perception, I'd say you hear a bit of shifting and some sniffing from
Oh, God.
the rooms ahead.
Oh god.
Sniffing?
Do you feel
Uh-oh.
sniffing?
You feel it?
You feel the
Feel-
sniffing?
You feel the sniffing.
Did I say you feel it?
No.
I don't even remember now.
No, I was just kidding. I haven't walked in with them, right? Yet.
I know you said you're tagging behind.
Right.
What you doing back there?
So I'm too curious. I have fire to a little burp, just like a little burp.
Yeah, as you feel the bubble kind of rising in your esophagus, you
Ah.
let it go. As you once more feel this gout of flame erupt from your mouth, and the flames kind of lick and curl up the front of the door. You see a bit of kind of char happen toward the bottom, but the door itself stays motionless.
Wait. Char?
Oh god.
Yeah, just like when there's like stones that are sitting around a fire pit,
okay.
and there's kind of
All
like
right.
the black soot and.
All right.
What does this mean?
All right. I kick the door and then I follow.
And the scythe comes down.
Yeah. And cuts him in
I
half.
follow and I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. I follow and yeah. Son of a bitch.
Cool. So you guys see Yopa as you heard a loud burp and the crackle of some fire in the distance.
Just shake my head. Which way do you guys want to go?
I think we should move through this open area. If there is anything of concern, it'd be better to get it over with now, so it doesn't come up behind us. If we go straight through here,
Yeah. Should we split up?
as curious as doors are, we should probably move.
Can I just pick up a rock and throw it down the hall?
Yep. So you pick up a piece of rubble, throw it down as it goes and kind of scatters down the hall. You hear scratching along the ground as 3 giant rats emerge from from 3 of the rooms, alerted to the noise. Let's roll some initiative.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna like stop and be like, oh, cousins. No? Okay.
Yeah, you should try to yell at them in rat tongue or
and rat folk?
Rat folk tongue.
17.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Wow.
But 19, because I have a -1 for
oh
initiative.
shit.
So stupid.
There we go. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you guys want to move your little things on the initiative tracker.
Oh, I really fucked up my hair.
Excusez-moi. Oh.
Oh. All right. Everyone put their initiative on there?
I haven't. I can't. Who's me?
You're this one.
I'm at 3.
3. Okay.
Oh, hey, me too.
Hey.
The bad decision makers.
We could be the P brothers.
Why is it always me that starts the encounters with the rats?
You do seem the most sound.
The rats are going at 17.
Oh damn.
Same.
Oh, wow. It's all doubles on the initiative.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
How does that work?
Whoever has
so
the high
you-
initiative. Oh.
Yeah, we can either do higher dexterity or you could just kind of decide amongst yourselves who goes first. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Yeah, if you can't decide, then dexterity. But if someone has something they want to do, just say, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So top of the round, Bjorn and Torin, you see these 3 rats kind of crouched down, snarling as they have been alerted to the sound of the rock skipping across the hallway. So you guys can decide, or
I'll just say before you go, and then I'll cast Sacred Flame at the first one. One's closest, maybe this guy.
okay. So that's a dex save for them, right?
That is, in fact, yep, dexterity saving throw.
It was almost a 20,
Oh,
and then
Ooh.
rolled onto the 5 for a 7, which I don't think saves.
no.
No.
Okay,
13
nice.
dice.
So, how much do they take?
I'm going to roll this guy. And that's going to be 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought you would, but you don't.
Which one was that on?
I'll say this one.
Okay.
One on the left.
Yeah, they might be friendly. Like, we don't know.
So as you kind of point your hammer, this pillar of electricity strikes downward. You see some smoke beginning to rise from the singed hair of this one. It kind of shrieks out in retaliation. Anything else with your go?
Nope, not for me.
Cool. Bjorn, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna attack the same one with my great axe, just like double-handed. Just try to chop that sucker in half.
Sweet. So you move up 20 feet and make a swing.
Yeah. David.
Yep. No, that's
15 plus 6, so 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Is that 5? 5 plus 4 is 9.
Ooh, yeah, you yeah, you easily carve that one in half. Just bisect it down the middle.
Nice.
Solid. Belial, you're up next.
All right. I'm gonna try to attack this one, but I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna try to like kick off of Bjorn's bicep and do like a gainer backflip kind of like axe kick down onto the rat.
Nice.
But I have to
so you know, since you have for your martial arts, you can do an attack action and then a bonus action unarmed strike.
Yeah.
So usually, like your first attack action, your quarterstaff would do more damage, but for like flavor, I would say you can always do your quarterstaff damage on your first strike, but if you want to flavor it as like a martial arts thing, that's cool.
Okay.
Because your quarterstaff is a D8 plus 3, where your unarmed strike is a D4 plus 3.
Right. There's no way that I guess I can swap the order of that, can I? Like do the unarmed strike first and then the no, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Right.
you have to have taken an attack action to use your bonus action as another attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll do the quarterstaff damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got to roll to hit first.
I rolled a 14, so plus 3 is 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. And then D8. Where my D8 at? There you at. 6 plus 3, nice. So 9 points of damage, and then I'll take my unarmed strike as well.
Okay. You actually don't need to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. As you run and kind of zigzag, plant one foot off the right wall, plant another foot off of Bjorn's bicep, and kind of come down with this heavy axe kick. You crush its cranium.
Oh.
Holy shit.
So yeah, you have like 10 more feet of movement, and you could use your bonus action on the other rat if you wanted.
True. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
So it was what, a D4, right? Yeah.
You got to roll to hit on that one though as well.
Oh yeah, right. Correct.
Uh,
What? That was so whack.
That was a ride.
Yeah. 12.
9 plus 3. Yeah, it still hits.
Nice. And then I already rolled the D4 and I got a 4. So what was it? 4 plus 3? Yeah, so 7 points of damage.
Damn, okay. I think that was actually a 14 to hit as well. Because you rolled a 9 and you have a plus 5 to hit.
Oh yeah, my bad.
No, it's all good. Yeah, it still hits. And in like lightning speed, basically, Belial just like darts, zigzags, crushes this one, and then comes back. And how do you just kill this last rat?
Huh.
Can I like take it into the room so Youngest doesn't see?
Yeah, you kind of drive it back with like a strong teep to the rat solar plexus, and you drive it back as it slumps into the corner.
Okay, I guess I'll just make that how I kill it. I kind of just like teep it so hard into the wall that it kind of just like, is dead.
Yeah, it hits the ground with a loud thud. You kind of take a second and listen, and it seems like that was it for the live rats in this area. Quick combat.
Yeah.
You guys just killed all those ones real quick. Good thing, because I had some really, big things up my sleeve. So it's probably good that I didn't have to step up to the plate.
I go. You go first, David.
I was saying, it's better that you didn't have.
It's probably for the
I kind of just like walk up to youngest, but as I'm doing that, like kind of just drag my boots a little bit just to get the gunk off. And I go and like reassure youngest, just rub her on the back or rub them on the back a little bit.
It's fine. We've come a long way.
Yeah. Hope you didn't see too much. Okay. What's our next move? Do we want to keep heading down this hallway?
So have all the doors opened? Is that what happened?
No, none of the doors opened. The rats just kind of like weaseled their way through. They're all like slightly ajar, aside from the one that Belial. Well, I guess these two would be kind of open because the combat was happening in the doorway.
Okay.
But yeah, inside there's just like it looks like all of these chambers have been nested pretty hard. There's just kind of torn up bits of fabric and things like that it just kind of burrowed into, and yeah, just like small bones and just filth.
So there are some doors that are locked.
No, these are all open.
Oh, they're all
They're
open.
all stable.
Could I scavenge the rooms for possible thing?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
As that's happening, I kind of
9.
like pull us like a little piece of my cloak up and cut it off with my dagger and kind of like lay it over top of that rat that I like smashed its skull in.
Yeah, you kind of drape it over the skull for discretion.
Yeah.
Zach.
I rolled 9.
Okay. Yeah, digging through the rat's nest that looked most recently occupied by these three. There are some shiny bits that look to have been collected by their previous owners. And you poke through all of the nests, turning up 8 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And one kind of deep red gem.
Ooh.
If you guys want to switch to Discord for a second, can I just show you something real quick?
Sure.
To what? Like to one of the chats?
Important notes.
Yeah, you should be able to see my screen.
In what one?
So if you go to like the general chat.
Oh, whoops.
Is that how you do it, Elias? You click on general and then.
Yeah, you click on general and then it brings up like all of our cards, and then you can click watch screen or stream. Sorry.
Okay.
Yep.
Present.
Okay, I just want to show you guys how to add like just mundane things so that we don't have to like create like magic items for everything. You can just add custom like mundane items. So Yopa, for example. So equipment, and then manage equipment, and then custom items, and then add custom item. And then it'll add an unidentified item. If you click that, you can edit it, and then we'll just say deep red gem. There's one of them. You don't have to worry about any of the weight or anything. If you want to put a description, you can do that. But that should save just like that. And then
Can you do it in this like internal iPad?
Yeah. Can't you do everything in there?
I think so. So yeah, there now you can see, yeah, the deep red is added there.
Fresh. Manage equipment.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, add custom.
So yeah, just for the future, for any of those, random things that you loot. But I think, so yeah, red gem, like anything that's not identified, you could just put in custom like that. But I think there is also, like weapons and stuff like that. So you can just search for those and add those because those are already existing in D&D Beyond.
Is fire breath an existing thing?
Potion of, oh, interesting. Okay, there is no potion of fire breath, so I'll add a homebrew item for that.
Okay. So I shouldn't put anything in yet.
No, yeah,
Okay.
just keep in mind, I guess, for this game that you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
it. And
I have it
then,
written down. Yeah.
okay, cool.
Cool, sweet. Glad.
Cool. So you guys have kind of dug through the refuse left by these rats. Ahead of you, I guess you could kind of see into this room now. You see ahead of you, the space opens up into another room with another fountain of some sort.
Another fountain.
Yeah.
I'll make
What's
it my outfit.
on the fountain? The dragon?
Before, because you would see it before you get there. As you approach, the cobblestone floor in this room contains 2 trap doors that have been blocked open by iron spikes. So kind of right here. I wonder if I can draw.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so there and there, you see 2 trapdoors that have been jammed open with iron spikes kind of across the length of them. The north wall holds another dry fountain. You see, again, carved with the overarching diving dragon. And there's a rotten stench that also pervades this room.
Is it coming from the pit there?
Make a perception check.
$22.
Nice.
22. Yeah, this area generally has a pretty thick smell to it. Looking down into the pits, you don't see anything that's currently decomposing, at least in this one in front of you, but it does seem like the smell gets stronger the closer you get to this room.
Yeah.
Is there a way around the pits, or is it blocking the entrance entirely?
You as you're kind of looking around, you also see those humanoid footprints, and they look like they were able to kind of skirt around, so you could just kind of hug the corner and make your way around.
Can I just peer in the room and see if there's anyone else?
Yeah, I'd say with the perception check you already made, scanning across the room, you don't see anything living in here currently. Getting closer to the pit, you see it's pretty deep. It's like 20 feet deep. But yeah, it contains only, rat bones. There's some rusted metal bits and just, some more kind of filth in the pit.
This is just in one room?
It's
This is
in,
the
so
end.
these little squares in the room with the fountain, those are the traps.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna look down and be like, Mama? And then be like, just kidding.
Oh,
kind of echoes and bounces back at you, Mama.
I'm not your mother.
You're almost as hairy as she is, though.
Your mother was a ginger too.
She a ginger rat.
She might have had a flair of ginger.
Sure, I would have liked your mother.
Well, maybe. I mean, you could meet her. She's still kicking.
Right after this, we'll do it.
All right. Oh, maybe not right after, but eventually.
I'll go into the room. I'll do a little skirting.
Cool.
I'll follow.
Yep.
Yeah, it's easy enough of a gap. You only have to step really like a foot across to. Is everyone going into the room?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you make your way in. Yeah, the dry fountain in here looks remarkably like the other one in the previous area. There's.
Have the same inscription on it?
Pardon me?
Does it have the same inscription?
As you get up closer, you do see an inscription on this one as well. This one in Draconic, it's mostly worn away, but this one reads, "Let there be death."
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I look back at Yopa and go, maybe you don't pee in this one.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Just keep your urinary tract to yourself.
Fine.
I don't have to pee anyways.
I already went.
You'd be surprised.
So yeah, you see another stone door to the left as well across this other trap that's been jammed open.
I look back and go, Meepo, where you at?
Oh yeah, Meepo. I forgot about Meepo.
He just ran. He's gone.
He's right behind.
Yeah. Coming, I'm coming. Yeah, he has to like really stretch his legs to get across the corner of this, but he makes it across and kind of pants a bit. Whew.
All right. Would either of you two be so kind as to tell me what this phrase says?
Maybe not at once.
In Draconic, it says, as in common, translated,
Yeah.
it says, "Let there be death."
Oh, that's
That makes me a bit more nervous to activate.
Yep.
Maybe
What
those
Dwarfman
traps.
said.
Go.
No, I just said what Dwarfman said.
Yeah.
You got.
Dwarfman.
What if we breathe fire on it? What do you think will happen?
When everything fails, breathe fire on it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
If you want me to speak the words, I can.
Oh god.
I mean, maybe we could use it as a tool at some point.
It's definitely a gamble, but the other one paid off pretty well.
Yeah.
But it could have been a deception to make you do this one as well. But
Make a perception check. Anyone who's looking at the fountain.
I was gonna ask if there's like any extra death around it or something.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it real hard. My goodness.
9.
Just 11 for me.
That is 9 for me as well.
Okay. Yeah, looking at it, Torian, you're the first to spot. There are these kind of metallic tubes that are currently kind of spouting outward from the dragon's mouths.
That's cool.
They just look like metallic canisters of some sort.
I say we should not do this one. I think we should either move through this door or go back to the other one.
Okay, I trust your judgment.
Yeah.
Which other door?
Before we encountered large beasts that we had to deal with.
The one across the other fountain? Is that the one?
No, after we left that one, as we came to the chambers,
Gotcha.
there was another one.
Gotcha.
Oops.
Before we go in this room, I'm just gonna go grab some water.
Yeah, I might do the same actually.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Where's this little
Okay.
pencil floating around?
Me too. 1 second.
Pencil.
Oh, you scared her. She's been staying up here with me. Yeah. She's been really cute. So we walked down this hallway and it was a dead end at the end? Is that what's going on? I'm sorry. I'm such a hot mess.
Right. Can you see where we are right now?
I can, but didn't we turn back around? Because this is the first like chamber or whatever that we were in, correct?
No, we went all the way down the hall.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's a different.
And there's another fountain.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. I was like, I don't know where we are right now. Okay. 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 Cool. Yep. I'm sorry. My kitty is very
Shopping
distracted.
again.
No. I'm playing with my kitty.
Cat distracted.
She just anytime she comes near me, it seems like sacred. Like everything has to stop, you know? So I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh. No shopping. I haven't shopped at all this whole time.
How's the kitty doing?
She's good. She's just so scared. Yeah. But she's getting better. Like she was just playing with my
Warming up
pencil. Yeah. She's just so cute and fuzzy. I want to touch her so bad. It's like awful that we can't pet her face.
One day.
Someday I'm gonna smell her little nose. But that's okay. I'm patient. Kind of.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Is Elias back as well?
I haven't heard him yet.
Okay. He must be pooping.
That's good.
We planted a bunch of veggies last weekend while
Nice.
Steph's mom was here.
We did. It was me and my mom.
Yeah, I did not. I worked.
Xander came out and said hi. He cooked us many meals though, so that was nice. Yeah, we'll see if anything grows.
what'd you plant?
We did carrots, beets, radishes, and then I have red onions, like a couple strips of green onions. Then we have Swiss chard, spinach, kale, 3 different kinds of mints.
Wow.
And then we did zucchini and watermelon.
Holy crap.
Yeah, we went hard. My mom's like a crazy gardener, though. She's just like, let's do it. And I'm like, okay, I'm in. And she like bought
Sweet.
everything and like told me what to do pretty much. So
I hope it's all very fruitful.
yeah,
Or
I hope if
vegeful.
anything pops up, I'll be stoked.
Yeah. Sweet.
Vegetable.
Vegetable. I hope it's vegetable.
Yeah, we found out our landlords are selling this place as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does that mean new landlords or does that mean you have to move?
We don't know yet.
Yeah. New landlords potentially. Like we still have like 11 months on our lease, so at least it wasn't like, at the end of a lease and we just had to all of a sudden move.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Hello.
Hey there.
Thank you for being patient. I also had to make a pee-pee.
We thought maybe you were pooping.
It all starts with a P.
Yeah.
It all starts with.
Cool. So you guys just kind of scanned, found those metal canisters. What else are you up to?
Should we go to the next room?
Okay, so there's like a door in this room, I'm assuming.
Yeah, there's a door right here.
There's a trap in
The
front of me.
squares are the trap doors.
Yeah.
God.
That one's also wedged open with an iron spike.
Do we see humanoid footprints going through it?
Yeah, I'd say make a perception check as you go up and take a closer look.
Okay. Come on.
Big money, no whammies.
19.
Oh,
Nice.
Finally. Jeez, Louise.
Yeah, kind of in the dust, you see displaced some still pretty old, probably like a month old, human-sized footprints that walk along this kind of 2-foot catwalk to the door. As you get a little bit closer to the door, you smell just the stench of rotten meat coming from the other side.
ooh. Rotten meat.
What's everybody's with rotten meat smell?
Mm.
It's not good. It's not great.
Not great.
Is there any like way to? Is this door the same? Like, there's no like lock or anything like that?
From where you are right now, it doesn't look to be locked.
I'm gonna go sneakily and just kind of like push it, see what happens.
Okay. Cool. So you kind of skirt along the catwalk and push the door as it squeaks open. As it squeaks open, this oppressive smell that you could smell through the door just comes out and suffuses the air. As it opens up, you see the source of the smell as a handful of chewed carcasses of cave rats, smaller vermin, a few humanoid-looking creatures. The bodies lie upon this floor that's just filthy. There's old bones, hair, and fur that combine to make a particularly large and vile-looking nest, as you see a few different lumps kind of shifting around. One particularly large bump kind of bursts open as a much larger rat peers out and snarls at you.
I'm gonna immediately close the door and be like, okay, well, we probably should go in this room.
The larger rat had kind of like weird, like bulbous, tumor-looking formations on parts of its head and back. As you hear a just this like loud screech from the other side, and a thud against the door.
What was that?
So it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. We should, I don't know. He didn't look good.
The door thuds again, this time splintering and cracking a little bit. Make an acrobatics check, youngest.
Acrobatics. Okay. Oh no! That's a 9.
9. Okay. This time, there's a third as the door splinters and flies off the hinge. You're knocked back, and you just manage to kind of clasp your hand over the edge of this trap, this pit, before you fall in. As you guys see this huge rat with just kind of rotten, calcium encrusted teeth, this bulbous kind of tumor making its eye kind of bulge and protrude in this grotesque looking way. Let's roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Wait, has the youngest already fallen down the pit?
she's hanging onto the edge right now.
Hanging onto the edge?
Yeah.
Am I able to help them up?
Potentially on your turn.
Okay, alright, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, goddamn it.
David and Deanna, how are you guys feeling for time?
Yeah, it's like 11.
Not too bad.
Like another hour, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys move where you are on initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
I realized I forgot to roll initiative for Meepo last time.
Meatball.
No.
It didn't even get to him though, right?
Well, I didn't even roll initiative for him.
Oh,
So
I see. Oh, I see. That's funny.
He got a 7. Cool. So top of the round, Yopa, you see in some weird kind of mutated shining fashion, like the Jack Nicholson Here's Johnny. You see this like nasty bulbous giant rat head stick its way through a splinter in the door and then ram a second time as you see youngest tumble backwards and catch herself on the edge. She's just kind of currently clinging to the edge.
Youngest, do you need help?
I mean, I have ways of getting out of here. I like yell at him. So maybe you don't have to waste time on me, but yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, your uncertainty is.
I mean, I got some spikes. I got some things. I'm pretty handy.
Pretty handy. Okay. You know what? I have full confidence in you.
Okay.
May I attack the head is protruding through the splintered door?
Well, the door, that was after kind of the first ram. The second time, the door flew off the hinges, so now it's currently just kind of standing in the doorway.
Do I have visibility on?
Yeah, I'd say you could see it from where you are.
Okay.
The grid doesn't really line up exactly, but
Oh, okay, cool.
right
May I
there.
just like poke? I just want to stab very strongly through the door at the thing that is poking.
Yeah. Are you gotta move up to it? So like here or something?
Yes, please.
Uh, Cool. So make an attack roll.
That's 2 portions, right? Is that 2?
Yeah, d20 plus something.
Initiative?
No, under your actions, there should be like, it should say like rapier, dagger, and stuff. And then under hit, there should be a bonus there.
So 22.
22, that hits. So, and then rapier for damage, it says 1d8 plus 3.
Oh. 5.
Five. So you kind of shimmy your way and thrust forward. And you kind of catch it in this like weird bulbous pustule on its eye, and as you strike, this glob of pus just like begins dripping out of it. You can make another strike with your dagger as an offhand if you want.
If I
So that would be a d20 plus 5 to hit again.
It's okay.
wait, D20 plus 5?
Yep.
Oh, to hit? Oh, okay.
To hit.
Yeah. 14.
Yeah, that hits. And then I think it's a
4? Is that it?
yeah, d4. Yeah, that's a d4.
4.
Another 4 points of damage. You kind of, with the other hand, with the rapier currently embedded in the pustule, jam the dagger in the same spot, like tweezer style. As it kind of shrieks and turns its sights towards you. Bjorn, you're up.
So I'm going to just like step behind this box, like to the next square over here. Oh, cool. And then I'm going to grab Youngest and put them on my shoulder. If I can. Can I reach across?
I'm not that far deep, am I? Am I pretty deep in the hole?
No, I'd say with like kind of the length of your axe, you could extend your axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I'm gonna do that. And then just put them on my shoulder. And then I'm going to... Will it? Is that my action?
Well,
Or can I still attack?
Yeah, I would say like if you're physically moving her, that would be your action.
I mean, I can I don't know if this is possible, but I have like these spikes maybe in my hand that I can like show you that I have or something like
Like you're in the
This
process.
This is all like happening
in a second.
simultaneously.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Okay. I'm just hanging there. You have no idea.
Okay. So
Up to you. You can definitely use your action to lift her up and take her out, or otherwise.
Yeah, okay. They're good then. So yeah, I'll just throw my hand axe like without hitting Yopa, obviously. At this rat. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Cool. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Is that our
Oh,
17 plus 6 is
nice.
23. So
Yeah.
that
Definitely hits.
uh, 5 plus 4 is 9 damage.
Damn.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Hell
I
yeah.
knew those biceps were good for something.
Yeah. And it just blows up.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, so you kind of boomerang style from the side of the hip, curl a hand axe around. It just kind of cleaves off a meaty portion of this rat.
But yeah, that's all I got.
All right, it is the diseased rat's turn.
Oh.
It is going to make a bite attack on Yopa.
Yopa!
That's a 12 to hit against your armor class.
$14.
14. No, so yeah, that misses.
Nice.
As you're kind of pulling back with your weapons, it snaps at you, and you just manage to kind of deflect it off of the hand guard on your sword.
Ching.
Puching. Nice. Cool. That's its go. Youngest, your go, and Torin on deck.
Okay. Can I just climb out of there, or do I need like to like
Yeah, you can
brace
climb up.
myself?
I would say it's like half your movement to get up, but you can climb up. You can do that.
Do I have to be that close to it, or could I climb up the other way? Is it push me so I have to get out like that direction?
So your fingers were kind of hanging off this edge, but I'd say if you want to shimmy around to like this side, you could do that and get up over there.
It wouldn't cost me any more movement?
It would still be half your movement, and I'd say probably 5 feet, so like 20 feet of movement.
Okay, that's cool.
Cool. So you kind of shimmy your way around and hoist yourself up.
I'm gonna turn it to everyone and kind of do like the gross should I heal him? Should I heal him or should I kill him? Should I heal him or should I kill him?
Kill him.
And then I'm gonna be like, oh, and then I'm gonna hit him with my crossbow.
All right.
Which is a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, that hits.
And then a D8.
There's one right here. This
Where'd
one
you
right
put
here.
This one? That's a D8?
Yeah, double pyramid.
Perfect. 4 plus 4, so 8.
Jeez, okay. Nice.
I'm gonna be
yeah,
like,
that one.
sorry.
You kind of half-heartedly squeeze the trigger on your crossbow.
Actually,
kind of like,
I feel like I'd be like, anything's better than this, my friend, and then like do it.
yeah. So as the arrow looses, it sinks directly into the kind of cystic growth on its eye, and it shrieks, and it begins to kind of look like it's wavering on consciousness.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, Torin, you're up.
All right. Move. Yeah. I'll move around. Is Yopa just like completely like it would be blocking this one side, or
So normally move through your allies' space. I'd say since this is like a pretty skinny catwalk, if you want to move through, you'd have to make an acrobatics check.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just move up.
Would it increase his chances?
You
if
could go.
Also made an acrobatic check.
No, I would say it would just be on Torin for that one. But you could, since this is like a dry fountain, you could kind of climb your way over. It's pretty low wall, so I'd say it's it's not like difficult terrain or anything.
I'll probably go around here then, and
Okay.
I'll use my warhammer.
All right.
I know.
Oh, great. That's 5 or
5.
6.
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of hurdle your way over the two walls of the fountain and swing wildly with your hammer. Solidly connects with the edge of the door, but not quite on target.
All right. That's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Belial, your go.
Okay. I'm gonna move to like here, but as I'm like trying to sneak a peek at this nasty rat, like kind of dive past Bjorn and let loose a kunai to try and hit the rat.
All right.
Ooh. Okay, so we at +5, so 13 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. For 5 damage.
Nice. So as you kind of curl around Bjorn with a flick of your tail, the kunai soars through the air, embedding itself into the skull of the rat as it thuds to the ground, its mouth splaying open as just a puddle of pus and blood kind of swirls and begins creeping across the floor. All right, anything else?
Was that the only thing coming out at us?
It was a bit of a swarm. There are a couple smaller rats that are behind it.
Oh.
Where was I before? I was like here, right?
Yeah.
And each square is like 10 feet.
Is 5 feet, so you probably got
Okay.
another 10 feet of movement.
Okay. I'll just like. Can I do like a diagonal movement? Does that work?
Because Bjorn is in the space right there, I'd say not quite. If he wasn't there, I'd say you could move there with 10 feet, but probably there would be the furthest.
All right, I'll move back here. And then that will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Gotcha.
God bless.
Yopa kind of rushes up to the edge of the pit here and says, "You killed Gotash!
Oh.
She the bloated one. None of us ever able to get her."
Was she a good one? She a good guy?
She the mother of rats.
Oh
She
no! We killed the mother of rats. My mom's gonna be so mad at me.
he loads up his sling with a piece of stone that's on the ground and swings it, loosing the stone
Like at her?
at one of the remaining rats.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna shove him and be like, leave it alone.
That's a 14 to hit. Hits the rat.
Oh.
For 7 points of damage. This is a pretty meaty hit, actually, for
Yopa?
for
Or
Meepo.
for Meepo.
Yeah, he happened to pick up a pretty sharp piece of stone, and it lodges itself into the closest rat, dispatching it.
Dang, Meepo got one.
All right, it is the remaining rats go.
I'm gonna be like, maybe they're just hungry.
Sorry, you cut out there.
I said, maybe they're just hungry.
They definitely look hungry as you see the last two kind of gnashing as they move up into this space. They're each going to make a bite attack at Yopa and Torin, respectively. So for Yopa, that's a 12 to hit. I think your AC is 14, so that misses.
14, yes.
And 13 to hit on Torin.
Nope.
Nice. So you're both able to kind of stem this flow of rats and just kind of keep them at bay. Their teeth kind of gnashing and chomping in your face. Yopa, it's your go.
The door is still like kind of like mangled in front of us.
Yeah, the door has been kind of blown off the hinges, so it's just an open doorway right now.
Just open doorway. All right, I will. Yeah, I'll just like continue sticking my rapier through the door to this one.
Okay.
Right here.
So go ahead and roll to hit. Just hits.
Ooh. Is 6 damage.
6 damage. Yeah, you make a swipe and you cleave into its shoulder as it recoils. That was a heavy hit. You can go again if you'd like.
Yeah. Is it that offhand one? A dagger?
Yep, you're a dagger.
Do I have to roll hit again?
Yeah, you roll to hit again.
Oh. Yeah. 4.
4. Not quite. You just whiff with that one, unfortunately.
That's it.
Okay. Bjorn, you're up.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going to try and get a clear sight line to in between Torn and Yopa and get whatever rat I can see there.
How many hand axes do you have?
Oh yes. Pardon? I just threw one. I have 2 more.
Wow.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Carrying them around.
I don't know if that's accurate. Like, would that? I don't know. I mean, yeah, like.
Yeah, they're like little guys.
Oh,
I'd say you could
That's
have
cool.
a couple of them.
That's badass.
Yeah. Okay. So, which one would I see?
You can see both of them. They're both trying to kind of breach the door right now.
Okay, I'm gonna get the one that Yopa just hit. Hopefully.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Damn it. It's gonna be an 8.
8 doesn't quite hit, unfortunately.
Talkies.
No.
So yeah, that one just kind of curls around and scatters across the ground, wedging itself into a pile that's in the nest.
Crap. Okay, and then my bonus action says 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
Like, can I move up and use like my great axe?
That's
or...
like if you have like basically you're using 2-handed weapons, like you have like maybe those 2 hand axes in your hands.
Yeah.
If you take 1 strike,
and then bonus action do
it's your
another
second
one.
strike.
Yeah, I don't think you can throw 2,
Yeah.
but yeah, like there. I don't know if you see beside your weapons, it says notes like simple, finesse, light, thrown, range, and stuff like that. So weapons that have the light property, you can do 2-weapon fighting with. So like Yopa, for example, his dagger has the light property, so he can use that as an offhand.
Oh.
And the hand axes do. They're just not for throwing.
Oh, okay.
You probably can't throw 2.
No, you can't throw 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's with.
If you were fighting with 2, you could.
Yeah, without throwing them. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I got right now. Sorry, guys.
Okay. It's all good. You cleaved that first one pretty good. Youngest, you're up.
So there's like 2 swarms of rats right now, correct?
Well, two rats. Like I was just saying, like the entirety of them was a swarm, basically.
Okay. I don't know if this is possible, but I'm gonna take a chunk of my like stinkiest cheese. I'm gonna try to like get their attention and like throw it down one of the holes.
Okay. Make an animal handling check.
What about nature? It would be animal handling? Animal handling. That makes
I
more
would
sense.
say this is
Yeah.
animal handling.
Okay. Okay. 16.
16.
Nice.
Yeah, somehow you manage to get the attention of this one. As you're kind of waving this piece of cheese back and forth, you see its eyes its head kind of tracking it, and it becomes kind of transfixed. And as you lob it, it lunges for the cheese, and when it goes to land, finds nothing beneath its feet as it plummets into the pit, impaling itself on the spikes below.
Oh no!
god.
I was gonna be.
Incredible.
Steph's mic cut out there, and I heard her over here just be like, "Oh no!" but don't with her microphone.
I get to like look down and be like, well, that's my go.
It went all the way down.
Yeah,
Nobody
all
can
the way
reach it.
down.
Okay.
I mean, you could climb down later potentially if you want to recover that fine piece of aged cheese.
No.
All right, Torin, you're up.
All right, I'll move up there to the rat, and I'll take a swing with my hammer again. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Ooh.
Ooh, that's going to be a 23.
Ooh.
Yep,
Ooh.
definitely.
All right.
And it has 1 HP, so I'll just say, how do you destroy this last?
With 7 points of damage.
Oh yeah, you doubly kill.
Crackle with lightning and bring the hammer down. And, and then that's the final.
Nice. So as your hammer sinks in, the electricity kind of forking over the remains of the rat, you pull back, and quiet comes over this room once more.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, that was brutal.
Yeah, the nest in here is huge and vile. There's yeah, a lot of nasty stuff in here.
Is that it's just like a close, like there's no door. Can I look and see if there's any like other entrances or anything in there?
Do you go in?
I'm going in.
All right.
I gotta go in and be like, looks like home.
So you make your way, kind of stepping and climbing over this monstrously swollen rat, the one that Meepo had called Gutash.
I'm gonna be like, what do I have? Hold on. No, I won't. It's fine. Keep going.
Meepo kind of climbs into the room and as well and says, I know you feel bad, but these guys don't want anything but to eat you.
I mean, if I'm hungry, I'd eat people too. Meepo.
You have a point there, I guess.
And then I'll go to him.
Nice. He kind of just instinctively recoils a little bit. As he kind of eye to eye chomps his crocodile mouth at you a little bit as well.
I'll do like a simple check around the room to see if there's anything of import that stands out, and not digging too deeply into the hoard.
Okay. Yeah. Anyone who's looking around, make investigation checks.
Yeah, I'd like to dig deeply into the room.
Oh my
We're all digging.
Said investigation.
Yep.
Nice. Natural 1.
2 for me too.
I got 18.
Nice.
I'm not even in the room. I don't
Well, you can.
Yeah.
Everybody's going.
Everybody's
I got
doing it.
18 too.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, digging through here, the humanoid corpses in here include 2 goblins, a kobold, and 1 human male. Poking through the refuse over a period of a few minutes, In total, between all of you, you find 312 silver pieces,
Oh, shit.
68 gold pieces, and 3 gems.
How much
So I don't know.
silver? Say that silver again?
So it was 312 silver, 68 gold, and 3 gems. I don't know if you guys want me to like split that up, I can as well.
Okay. You should do that.
So 312.
This is aside from our individual scavengings.
Yeah, I would say just kind of like as a whole, since everyone's kind of investigating, you kind of pool all of your finds into the middle of the room. So that's 62 silver each, 13 gold each, and then 3 gems. So whoever wants to hold on to those can do
I'll
that.
hold on to a gem.
I do have a deep red gem in my backpack already, so I'll let you all fight over the rest. Be nice. Oh my god.
2 and 13 gold.
On and around the human's corpse are a handful of things. There's several items. There's some studded leather armor, 5 daggers, a longbow,
Ooh.
a backpack, a quiver with some arrows.
Sweet.
There's a gold vial of some sort with a red liquid swishing in it. He also has a pouch that holds 17 gold, and there's a gold ring on his finger.
I'm gonna bite his finger off and take the ring.
Oh my god.
And like look and be like, you literally just slaughtered people who look exactly like me, guys. Come on, come on, come on.
Youngest says
the
as
ring?
there's kind of a smear of blood around her mouth.
That was the ring?
Yeah, she chomped
Can I
the
go
finger off the
for
ring.
Can I go for the vial?
Yeah, so looking at it and lifting it up, it's a deep kind of crimson liquid, kind of milky shimmer goes across it as you jostle it around.
Ooh.
Mm.
And then you said he has got money and a backpack. Can I start rooting through his backpack?
Yep, you begin rooting it out and just throwing implements out of it. There's a water skin, some rations, a bedroll, a tinderbox, and 3 torches.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be like,
Okay,
while
cool.
I'm doing it, I'm gonna be like, fucking skin bags. Am I right? Am I right? And I look around, I'm like, so wait,
Funkin' skin bags.
Turin, did you find a door? Did you say?
Did I find the door?
Yeah, because you were like looking around, and then I don't remember what you said you found.
I didn't. In this room, I didn't find anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we didn't find a door.
No.
No door in here.
Okay.
Did we look hard enough?
I feel like
Yeah, you
18
guys
is
did
good. Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
you
All
guys
right.
did
All
a
right. Cool.
pretty-
Cool.
Pretty thorough scan of the room. Looks to be like just the one entrance to this space.
Well, now I'm kind of like sketched out about the roofs. Is there anything on the roof?
Good point. Good point.
Looking and scanning across the roof, it just looks like more of the kind of filth. Like there's just like a thick layer of kind of grime and slime that's kind of accumulated.
Beautiful.
Well, there was the other
And
door
mob shells.
just before the hallway. We can try that one. See where it leads to.
Yeah, this one back
That
here.
one.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Has anybody thought of anything for the door before that? Even?
Other than
I-
throwing up fire on it? I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what we're gonna try later.
It's probably what we're gonna try.
Okay.
Try it on the way out.
All right. Let's do that. Good idea.
So we're heading back through the rat death.
Yeah, back.
Rat gauntlet. Gauntlet de la rat.
Gauntlet de la Rat.
So while we're like walking back, I'm gonna like kind of like quietly walk up beside Bjorn, and I'm gonna like root through my pockets and find like a little. It's kind of like a bunch of bolts that are welded together that kind of look like a little flower, and I'm gonna like hand it to him. And I'm gonna be like, I saw that, you were gonna help me out of that hole, and that's really nice of you. So this is just something I made like a really long time ago. It doesn't really matter. And then I'm just gonna like walk away.
Aww. It touches me, but I don't really let anybody else see.
I see. From the shadows. From the shadows, I turn very, very red, and I breathe to cool down. And when I come out, I look like I didn't see.
Actually, I could have done sleight of hand. I would have done sleight of hand. So there's that.
Can we reverse it and you try sleight of hand and I try like a perception check to see if I can see through your sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
totally. Let's do that.
Can we? Let's do it.
Yeah.
I got a natural 20.
Wow!
And my sleight of hand is also plus 5.
Oh,
So yeah.
that's no fair.
I'm sneaky as fuck.
I mean, it's totally fair, but
So you can't be mad. Don't be mad.
Whoa.
Yo, bye.
I can't be mad. I have to pretend I actually didn't see anything now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Perception.
Yeah.
I got 15.
15. Still pretty good, but not quite. You
Okay. All right.
you see
Something
Youngest
happened.
kind of leaving Bjorn's space, and you think you'd see like maybe a little glint of a smile on Bjorn's face, but you can't really tell. You can't be sure.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways, yeah.
Cute.
From the shadows, I don't see anything, but I look towards the glint of a shiny bicep and the shine of a somewhat yellowish white eye. And I make nothing of it. I look, I maybe exhale deeply.
You still have
Rub a
that
little
charge of
my chin.
Ooh.
yeah. You still have that charge of so as you exhale deeply, the smoke still kind of curls from your
Oh!
Don't forget about that one.
Yeah, you still have it for probably another like half an hour, I'd say.
Oh,
Okay.
should we
All right,
check
let's
that door
get-
right now? No,
Someone
we should.
check this
We should
door for traps.
All right, whoever's checking for traps, make an investigation check.
Lyle?
Yes. Crisp 11.
Chris?
Ooh.
Crisp. Scanning over this door, again, just seems to be a mundane stone door. No traps from what you can see.
Oh god.
Can
All
I
right,
look
there's
above to see if there's another one of those slits in the,
Oh
in the
god.
ceiling?
God bless
Just
you're here. We'd be dead without Thorn.
Yeah, no, I'd say with that check, you don't see any traps either.
all right. I'll open the door and walk in.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
As you enter this space, it's an empty chamber. There's a door to the north. Yeah, this empty chamber is home to some rat droppings, some crumbled stone, and some more dust.
Check for trapdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go up to this next door, I guess, and check for traps again.
Okay. Investigation.
I'll move in behind him.
Oh, that's a
Real bad.
natural one, my friend.
Okay. Scanning around the edge of the door and looking at the door handle itself, you kind of blow on the door handle to see if you can clear some of the dust, and it ricochets off the door and back into your eyes as you're like, and kind of the tears immediately start pouring and filling your eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't see anything. I can't see anything at all, actually. Do you have water? I need some water.
I have some water. And I'll like run up to him.
Where's the eye wash station?
Yeah.
I like have to like crawl up his body and like stand on his like shoulders and shake water in his eyes.
Yeah, I just like can't hold my eyes open though. I'm just like every time she gets close, I just like close my eyes. I can't keep them open.
I'll just like put my fingers in there and open your eye and be like, come on.
It's like a mom trying to give her kid eye drops.
Yeah.
Nice. Your eyes are thoroughly cleansed with the help of youngest.
Thank you.
I gotta put my hand on his head and be like, you're cleansed, my child, and then like crawl off him.
Is that a dig?
Never.
Okay. I guess I didn't see anything. So I'll try and open it.
Oh god.
Okay.
This one I'm a bit more cautious though, because my eyes. Oh no.
Oh
Yep.
god. Oh god.
Yep. That looks bad.
You're cautiously opening the door, like you're like pretty slowly.
Yeah, like enough to like take a peek inside.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Okie doke.
Oh,
That's
Gesund tight.
14.
14. Okay. You very, very slowly open the door, and you hear like a very slight kind of jingle, and you stop and you look up and you see that there's a bell that's attached to the top of the door that would probably clang a little bit more if you opened it any quicker.
Nice.
But you currently you see there's these kind of spiky implements that are just scattered across this whole space, and you see two small figures currently kind of resting with their backs against a low wall, talking amongst themselves.
All right. So I slowly close the door, and I turn around, and I'm like, all right, it's definitely a trap. There's a couple guys against the wall on the other side of the hallway, and the floor is all spiky. So there's a bell on top of the door. I'm assuming if we open it too fast, it'll make a real loud sound. What
Did there
do
look
you
like
guys?
there was a path? Or you didn't see?
I don't know. Did I see if there's a path, DM?
I mean, there's not like a specific, route, but they're like spaced out enough that if you were very careful, you could step around them.
Okay.
Probably
I'll
don't.
relay that information.
Probably don't want to do any in that room. Maybe if we can lure them into this chamber, we'd have a better chance.
Does anyone else have a crossbow? Or
I have a crossbow.
Do you wanna
I have
like?
I have a ranged spells as well.
Do you want to like come with me and maybe try to like sneak attack? Just like, well,
Sure.
I mean, they might not be bad. So, no, maybe we should just kill him. Should we just kill him? Should we try to kill him?
Should we
I
talk
mean,
No, I
You
think
guys-
that point of them maybe not being bad.
We can open the door and
Say hi
just
with
be
Bob.
just be ready in case they start to attack us.
Totally.
And if they do, then we can attack them first.
But the thing is, if we open this door and that bell rings,
Oh, it's gonna be a
then
bunch of them.
it alerts, potential others.
He's got us there.
Can Meepo just walk through first, as if guiding us through this chamber?
But
don't think-
Meepo is not looking good either. I think we're past territories where we're like
This would be
welcome.
Goblin.
Yeah.
I think our
But
first.
goblins are bad, right? That's a thing.
Well, you can't always judge by your race, but
They stole this man's dragon.
it seems that the ones here are not too friendly.
Okay, here's my plan. We go in, we shoot him in the face. We keep going, and then we get the dragon. Let's do this.
Wait, we need to disarm the bell first.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay,
Anyone have any idea how we should do that?
Do you have a small knife? You can just cut it, or
I always keep my handy dagger on me.
could you grab a hold of the bells and then cut them?
Sure. One of you hold the door, and I'll make a move for the bell, but open it very slowly.
Okay.
All right, so that's what we'll do.
Okay. So who's helping Belial?
Ooh. I can cast guidance on you. I'm gonna give you a little nudge and be like, guidance.
And then I'll walk up and cast guidance on youngest to help him.
Nice.
Ooh, this shit is gonna work.
Chain guidance.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guidance centipede.
Yeah. Nice. All right. So Belial. Okay, so youngest make a stealth check. Belial make just a straight dexterity check.
Okay, hold on.
And add a d4.
Yeah.
D4, okay. Okay.
Rough. 9.
Okay, 14, 17, 18.
18. Okay. With
Plus, don't. Oh, that's even with Elias. That's even with the D4. You're.
Oh no, I didn't
yeah,
have the
did you add
D4.
your guidance?
Yeah,
I
you
did
get.
not.
you get a roll a d4 and add that.
Okay, so 12.
Yeah, that does make a difference.
Ah,
Thank God.
Yeah, so ever so silently, youngest slowly pushes the door open just a crack enough so that the bell is visible, and you grasp the bell and deftly cut the
woo.
crude kind of rope that it's attached to as it falls into your hand silently.
Okay, and then I whisper, whoever has a crossbow, you do. Or wait, what? No.
I mean,
Whoever has a crossbow.
I have a crossbow in my hand. Right now.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door, and you're gonna shoot them.
Wait, I can only shoot one. We need two right now.
Okay,
I'm
Darn.
gonna shoot them. I can shoot one too. Yes.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Wait. Can I offer another opinion?
What do you want?
It's just Yope in the back being like, hey!
Hey, that's right. They might have heard the bell.
Did they
And
move?
they didn't do
DM?
Are you looking in the room?
Well, I'm already looking in the room, no?
Well, you opened it a crack, but you didn't like stick your eyes around the corner.
Oh, okay.
You can if you want to.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try to possibly shoot them. So I guess I do stick my head in like a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, sticking your head in. You do still see the figures kind of conversing amongst themselves. They don't seem to have noticed the door. One of them kind of punches the other in the shoulder.
I gotta like look back at Yopa and be like, they don't see us. They don't see us.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Are we gonna do a 1-2, 1-2? Little pop pop.
Okay, y'all ready?
I
guess.
All
Right,
right.
so you guys are busting the door down?
We're busting the door down. Well, no. We're being
Yeah.
sneaky. We're being sneaky. We're gonna shoot them without them noticing.
open it all the way quietly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm unsure in the back corner.
God, it's not good, guys. It's not good.
And then we'll back up to the room if they come after us.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, that's a good idea.
So for this, I would say you do get them surprised, so they have the surprised condition, so they won't act on the first round of initiative, but let's roll initiative just to see how things play out.
Oh, okay. Me shooting at them, it's not a roll right away?
So basically, yeah, I guess if you guys had it queued up.
Like, it's like sneaky. It's like being sneaky. I mean, I rolled a 7, so it's not really going to do a whole lot,
Right.
but like, I'm curious.
Okay. I would say, yeah, let's still roll initiative.
Usually it's like the people that are doing the surprise attack get their attack, and then it goes into initiative.
Yeah, I kind of rule it a little bit differently, where the surprised people basically have like a surprised condition on them, so they basically can't act the first round, but everyone else gets to.
Oh, okay.
But I would say, since you guys had kind of loaded your bows up, you'll just automatically act first in the initiative, and then everyone else gets a go on the first round.
Okay. But I should still roll initiative for after that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh!
Nice.
We all see this? Motherfucker!
Did you get a 20?
I got 20.
I got 20.
I got 20, honey. Where's the thinger? They just keep getting better and better. Ooh. Oh, with initiative +2.
Okay, so Torin and Youngest make your attack rolls.
Okay.
I mean, I did, and it was bad. It was 7.
Okay.
I feel like I rolled some.
Oh yeah, mine's I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, so on the left or the right one?
I'll do the right one.
Okay, so it will make a dexterity check. That's an 8.
That's not.
Ah,
That's not.
All right. So
we're fine.
basically, in one fluid motion, Belial opens the door and kind of steps to the side as Youngest's arrow goes flying and just ricochets off one of the walls.
Oh.
You raise your hammer as this column of electricity erupts over this goblin on the right. So how much damage is that?
6.
6.
All right.
And it's already looking quite crispy. As oh, one sec.
Oh.
Oops. And you see as the one who just got hit by the sacred flame was the one who just got like punched in the conversation, and as he gets punched, this like eruption of electricity hits him, and the goblin who punched him just like looks at his fist like, oh my god. So yeah, that happens. Bjorn and Belial, you're up at the same time, so you can decide who goes first.
Well, you can go first there.
Okay.
There.
So in the room there's like there's spikes coming up from the ground, you said, right?
Yeah, they look like caltrops, I guess you'd know. They just look like
Okay.
little spiky like jack things.
Is
Okay.
it difficult terrain or
Pardon me?
would
Is
it
it
be like
difficult terrain?
difficult terrain then?
You never know until you try to walk across.
All right. I guess I'll enter the room. I'll try to get to. Actually, wait. So yeah. So it would be like 5, 10, and then to get into the room it would be 15 feet, or could I go from the corner?
I'd say, yeah, you can like from here to here would. Where are you trying to move?
I just trying to make it all the way. Do you think I could get there? Yeah.
So 1 second.
How long would he have guidance for? I should know this. I'm sorry.
How long would what? Sorry.
Would oh my gosh.
Guidance last?
Yeah. I'm trying to find it. It's a
I think
spell?
it's.
Just like a second or whatever.
I thought it was just one. I thought it was just one check.
Oh,
Like
okay.
after you
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
after you spend it.
Okay. Cool. Sorry. Keep
Yeah, once before the spell ends.
Okay. Cool.
I think bless is the one that persists
Oh, I see. Okay.
for longer. So Elias, for every 5 feet that you move through in this space, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dang, okay. All right. 14 for the first one.
14. Yeah, so you try to curl around and dart
Actually, no.
your way.
Wait.
Oh,
Sorry, 16 plus
Okay.
5.
first one's good.
Okay.
Okay, next one.
Oh boy. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, thank God. 22.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh shit. 12.
12. Okay, you take 1 point of piercing damage as you're able to kind of dart between the caltrops in the first bit, but you catch yourself on one of them as you close the distance. Were you going up to this one on the left or the one that has been already hit?
The one on the left, going
Okay.
for a bow staff strike. Uh, 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Oh,
Shitty.
Yeah, as you this one kind of like looks at its fist for a second, thinking that it electrocuted its friend, and just manages to, out of the corner of its eye, raise its shield, and your bow staff kind of glances off of it.
Okay, I'll go for an unarmed strike as well.
Okay.
Um, 17.
Yeah,
to
that
hit.
hits.
nice.
Oh, shitty. What was it? 4 points of damage.
Okay. So as it kind of blocks your bow staff with its shield, you take that opportunity to counter with the short kind of elbow to the jaw as you knock its head kind of back into the wall behind it. Nice. Bjorn, here you go.
I'm also going to move up beside Belial there.
Okay, so DC, or sorry, dexterity saving throw to get across the caltrops.
Oh my
Oh no!
God. 3.
Okay, you take 1 point of piercing damage, and that one really hurts enough to stop your movement there.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Shit.
So that's your movement for the turn, unfortunately.
Okay. So then I'm going to. I have only 5 feet, so I'm gonna have to throw. I assume that I picked up my hand axe in the previous.
Yeah, I just assume like any of the
Yeah.
thrown weapons you guys would recover after battle.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw my hand axe at the one that's in front of Belial.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh, nice. 18 plus 6 is 24.
Yeah, you got high rolls to hit this game.
Yeah. And then 1d6. Oh, wait. So 10 points of damage?
Nice. Okay. So Belial, as you're kind of squaring up with this goblin, you just hear this whoosh as the head just comes clean off as you're just like preparing to kind of square up. It just falls back, decapitated.
Oh, shit.
I kicked head.
All right. Torin, you're up. Or no,
Alright.
sorry, Torin. You and the youngest went at the top, so I'll skip you until the next one.
Meepo.
Oh.
Right? No, Yopa.
No,
Isn't-
yeah, Yopa.
Wasn't that
Sorry?
part of the surprise round?
So,
The goblins just won't go.
yeah, the goblins aren't going this round because they're surprised. But you and youngest already acted this round.
Oh, I see.
Yopa, your friends busted down the door and have let loose a volley of attacks. You can't really see what's in there, but there's some stuff going down.
There's some stuff going down. All right. I'll go into better point of view. Maybe. In front of the. Actually, you know what? I don't want to bucket. Hold on. Can I slide to in front of young?
Yep.
And like model pose lower and like take my short bow, stretch it out, try to aim between Bjorn's legs, try to sink an arrow into the final enemy.
Do you grab when you're reaching back to your quiver? Do you grab the enchanted arrow or one of your mundane ones?
Just a mundane one. Just a mundane.
Okay. Yeah. So D20 plus 5.
20. $21.
21.
21 hits.
Okay, beautiful.
So short bow is D6 plus 3 damage.
4.
Nice. So you kind of curl around, soccer slide into this corner, and as you're sliding from kind of like your like a prone position almost, leaning on your elbow, you loose an arrow that soars through Bjorn's space and sinks itself into the eye socket of this goblin as it falls to the ground. Deceased.
Nice.
Damn.
So
And they
you
were-
feel like that all happened pretty quickly within, like a couple seconds. You guys just silently took them out. In this room, or I guess you haven't gone all the way, but yeah, there's just this caltrop hall, and then it looks like some sort of dwelling beyond a low wall that's just been kind of ramshackle put together with broken stones and things.
Can we hear anything? Like we're all pretty close, right? No. Who's the closest?
Me.
Ooh, do you hear anything? Ooh.
Do I hear anything?
Make a perception check.
Wait. Where's my perception? There you are. 16.
16. Okay. Listening ahead, you don't hear anything within this immediate space. You put your ear up to the door that's immediate, or to the wall that's immediately to your left, and you hear a slight kind of like thunk, thunk, thunk thunk noise on the other side, and you hear kind of a low murmured conversation happening on the other side.
Okay.
All right, so I go, guys, I hear a thunk thunk and people talking. But I say it like in a sort of a half whisper in case I don't like alert anyone else in the immediate vicinity.
I'll move through, but I'll take my time.
Yeah. We
And
should get through this craziness. Make sure no one gets hurt, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Not being in the not being in the heat of combat, you can carefully
Okay.
traverse things without taking any damage or anything.
And there isn't like a door, it's just like an open space that we can walk into.
Yeah, so you guys all carefully make your way over here.
I also pull that caltrop that is in my hoof from the previous round.
Okay. Do you keep it?
Nah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah.
As we
So
walk
you,
into the next section, can I just search the bodies of our previous or
Good
recent deceased?
Yeah. Make an investigation check.
12.
12. Yeah, digging through the bodies, you find several more caltrops in their pockets. You find a kobold ear
Oh,
and a couple of still salvageable arrows.
nice.
Beautiful.
You guys don't need to keep track of your arrows as well. I feel
Okay,
like that's
cool.
yeah, I just will kind of assume for the most part that you have arrows.
Cool.
Because that's a little bit too micromanagey for my
You have to
my
grab
tastes.
every single one you do.
Yeah, unless it's a special one, like the enchanted one that you picked up. But yeah, so you guys carefully make your way through the hall, climb over the crudely mortared 3-foot wall. There's this room is pretty filthy as well. Stains on the walls and the floor. Some shabby hides surround a fire pit. And it looks like this room has seen, a few years of use at the hands of creatures who are kind of unconcerned with hygiene. And there's another door to the. I guess you guys can't really see it because it's blocked, but there's a door right there.
Is it like a lock? Like, does it have a big like key lock in it?
No, it just looks like a handle.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Shall we go in?
I mean, yeah, hopefully there's not that many people in there.
Or should we? Yeah, I guess we could peek in first.
DM, it's your call about what you, because you know what's going to be in here, but Deanna's falling asleep sitting up here.
Aw.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's gonna be a big thing.
If it's just another room, I don't want. Maybe we should just
Don't spoil
Yeah.
it.
No,
That's
yeah, I
fine.
agree. I think that's probably a good spot to call it for now.
Bjorn's just falling asleep, his large body just slouching down.
This is too boring. I need more battle.
Because he hasn't raged yet.
Yeah, I was gonna...
PM, so
What's that?
said my normal bedtime is like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's like when we started, basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just gotta rage. You gotta
You
rage
gotta
to stay awake.
rage,
I know,
God.
I've been waiting. I don't want anyone to see me so aggressive.
Oh, the gentle giant.
Know that.
I guess
Go
against
crazy
a
against a
small
rat.
little rat.
Greatest rat.
Yeah,
It'll be a big character moment.
Yeah.
it will.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, that's a good way to call it as well, because if you guys want to roll some hit dice because you hit level 2.
Oh!
Yes.
Ooh. What did I get? What did I get? Key points. Hell yeah.
Hit dice.
What
Ruins that.
what are you gonna do, honey? Sorry.
Okay, so if you don't want to add your HP to D&D Beyond right now, just roll whatever your hit dice is. So Yopa, let's see.
You tell.
Yeah, does it say somewhere
Where am I?
on?
It doesn't say anything.
What's hit points? Yeah. There's an area in like
Oh,
short.
for your die specifically.
It does say hit points. There's a box to the right side.
Manage levels.
Hmm.
Should we put
Okay,
our characters to
so
level?
pardon me.
Should we put our characters to level 2?
Oh,
Yep.
that's cool.
So Deanna, yours is D12. So roll a D12. Steph, Elias, Zach, everyone else is D8 actually. So everyone roll a D8.
Oh, I got
12.
12.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
Sick.
that's lit.
Got a
Okay,
4.
So I do.
Oops.
I got 2.
Oh, I
Okay, so if you, oh shit. So if you get less than whatever half of your hit dice is, you automatically take half.
Okay, what was the dice again, honey? I'm sorry.
D8.
D8. Which is the
Oh,
double cube, right?
yeah. So Deanna got a 12. What did everyone else get?
Well, I
I
would
got
have
a
got
4.
So I took half.
I got a 4.
Okay. So Belial 4. Yopa also 4, right?
I got 2, but I ought to 4.
Yeah, so you take half for 4. Also 4, Steph?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then David?
4, but then I added one extra one. My
Constitution?
Hildorfness.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
sick. That's right.
So 5.
Okay.
Are you adding those, Xander, or?
I can if people want me to, but otherwise just go to...
Am I doing the max HP modifier?
Yeah,
Or
one second.
override max HP?
1 second. Just gotta open it up.
Ooh.
I think it's override max HP, right? Override maximum hit point.
Yeah,
Is that right?
They both seem like they would do the same thing. So.
1 sec. Hit
Oh, I have
point.
things I need to fill out. Who's exciting? It's so fun having spells. Like, ooh,
Yeah.
spells are fun.
Yeah. It's funny because like I think we were opposite characters last.
Totally, 100%.
And I like having like just very simple like
Well, this
things
is the thing. I feel like when we were playing like last game, like the monk was just like good because I feel like I killed everyone, which was sweet.
Yeah.
But it was also cool, like, if we would have kept going, like, there was so much crazy shit, like, eventually you can do. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
Mhm.
the slow burners are, like, the craziest. Like, they have obnoxious shit that they just pull out and, like, destroy everyone. So that's cool.
Okay, so it's not the override HP, because override HP will like override your constitution.
Oh,
Wow.
Will override your constitution thing as well. So
Okay.
if you see, do you see the little in the corner of your character sheet, there's like the little anvil thing, and it says go to builder.
Yeah.
So click that. And then do you see like a hit points thing in the corner, and it says manage HP?
Then what do I do? Oh yeah.
Yeah, so if you click manage HP, it'll say rolled HP.
Yeah.
Just add whatever you rolled to that rolled HP. So
Okay.
I think, Deanna, it would go from 12 to 24.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, and then just I think you can change your character level.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If you click manage XP, you can just drag your character level up
yeah.
one, and
And
then
it fixed everything, right? Like it does pretty much everything.
yeah, I think. Well, there might be some like
Things you have to choose. Yeah.
things you have to choose and whatnot, but it should just automatically add all of your like features and things that you get automatically.
4 choices. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
So how does it work? Like I rolled a 4 and my HP goes up by how much?
6.
6.
Because you have a Constitution modifier of +2, so every time you level, you get whatever you roll plus your Constitution modifier. But
Okay.
but you only change the rolled HP because it'll automatically add your con modifier for you. So just add what you rolled to the rolled HP section.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Cool.
Sweet. Oh wait. So the total fixed is what is kind of going on?
Total fixed.
This is like manage hit points, and then it says rolled HP.
Yeah, so you'd add 4 to rolled HP.
To what is already in it.
Yeah.
I see. 12.
Like I think you had 8 in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it would be 12 now.
So your class. Because that's what it's.
Sweet.
And when we level up, do we like go to full HP or do we just stay at what we were before?
You get damage? Like
I took 1 point of damage.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you'd retain that.
Oh, sweet.
The rolled HP.
That's not what you did.
Yes,
I would retain it. So does that mean that like I would
added.
be like 15 since it's -1 from my new my current max HP?
Right. Yeah. So you'd be at 15 of 16.
Okay. Yeah.
8. Yeah, because I had an extra.
Yeah, and then you can do if you can go up to.
Already have my.
Oh, okay.
Deanna gets reckless attack and danger sense.
Yeah. I'll have to read those.
Yeah. You get channel divinity, and you get an extra spell slot, David.
Sweet.
For a first level spell.
And I get channel.
Oh yeah, now you have key as well. That's sweet.
Yeah, I can use flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Rogue, you get cunning action. Actually, I was just thinking. Zach, on that shot, not that it really matters because you you killed the goblin anyways. But since that goblin was engaged with Elias, you would have had sneak attack on that, so it would have been an extra d6 of damage.
Damn.
But that doesn't change anything.
No, it would have died just with the roll that you had anyways, but you get sneak attack on targets either if they're surprised, which also it was surprised, or if it's currently engaged with someone else, you get sneak attack as well.
Okay.
But you also get this level cunning action. So basically you can hide, dash, or disengage as a bonus action.
Nice.
Cool.
What does Steph get? Ooh, Steph gets infuse item.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Nice. I think I also get unarmored movement, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Rocco, let's go. Come on.
Does that boost your movement up?
Yeah, by 10 feet.
Ooh, nice.
While not wearing armor or wielding a shield, which I don't. That was a good sesh, y'all.
Yeah.
Good one.
That was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
When do you guys think we should go again?
Two weeks brings us to the 10th of April.
The 10th of April. Yeah, that works.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that I don't think I have any plans for that specific day. It's the day after the new Brockhampton album drops, actually.
That is right.
I'm very excited.